Hello, I'm Lizzy.
And I'm Izzy, and we need help.
Each week we stumble through a new book, method, or concept that brings us one step closer to being our best self.
Yes, we make fun of ourselves.
And others.
But mostly just ourselves. So here's to not taking self-help quite so seriously.
Welcome to We Need Help. I'm Lizzy.
And I'm Izzy, and today we got a bunch of stuff to cover.
We've been on break and we're back.
We're back.
Yay! Thank you for waiting.
Yeah.
Thank you for holding.
We don't have any April Fool's jokes or anything. No.
No. And I did want to bring up something on before you hit record, but it's now starting to piss me off that people are shaming people for doing the pregnancy April Fools.
That's a good joke.
Yeah, it is a great joke. And I'm sorry if you can't have a child. I don't mean anything bad about that. I'm just trying to freak out my mom.
Yeah. And we're going to discuss this upcoming season is the grief that I have around not having a child, but I still think that's a funny joke.
Yeah.
I'm not offended because of that.
It's making me feel bad.
Yeah.
And I think that's maybe what it was supposed to do, because it makes them feel bad or something like that. But that was my go-to forever.
Yeah. Yeah. The fake pregnancy.
Oh, the fake pregnancy. I mean, I faked more pregnancies.
Yeah. I mean, I used to earn a living that way,
How do you think I got a hold of Jason? I mean, duh. I actually had to fake not being pregnant. Oh, that's good. That's so good.
In Poland, April Fool, we don't have April Fools. We have it's called Wet Monday. Can't make this up. And you
sprung this on me right before we hit record, and then it was like you fucking sucker punched me with Wet Monday, and then you hit record, and I was all disorganized and disarray. What the hell is Wet Monday? And this is the first time I've ever wanted to be Polish.
Oh yeah. So, you douse people with water. It's like a fertility thing, and it's whatever. It's pagan probably, but you douse people with water. And if you don't get doused, if you're a lady and you don't get doused, you have bad luck. You have a dry year.
Okay, Wet Monday
dry year.
Sounds fucking awesome. Yeah. Do you just spray people random?
Yeah, and it's in the countryside, it's people take buckets and just and then it works.
I love this.
There was a year where people would run into trams and buses with buckets and just douse people on the ground. And then, when we were growing up, it was a thing. My dad would come with a glass of water, and that's how we would get woken up. So, and my dad had
dad's if it's up to me, you're getting laid this year. Is that?
It's fertility, prosperity, all of it.
And okay.
Let the floodgates open. But my dad would do a little trick on my mom where he would tape, how sinks have the thing that you press so the water comes out.
Yeah.
My dad would tape it. And so when my mom would turn on the water, it would just or there would be,
God.
There's creative ways. So my dad would also put a cup of water, the door would be open just a little bit, and he'd have
water,
and then you'd open it and the cup would fall on you. There's this contest of who can get the most creative way of dousing somebody.
Oh my God, this sounds like Wet Monday. I am in.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna wear all white, and I'm gonna get pregnant. All right.
Kill two birds with one stone there.
You get wet, and then you get wet. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. Well, I mean, I have missed you so much.
Yeah, same. I missed recording. I missed this. I missed becoming a better person, because that's, essentially every week we're working on ourselves. So it's a month of just being a horrible human. And
Just walking around and spitting in people's face. It was awful.
Yeah. It was like great, but it was bad.
Yeah, you know what? Every now and again, I think there should be like a good week and a half, or at least maybe a month. Let's just do it where we're not good people.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
yeah.
we're actually worse. We try and like we try our best to be bad people.
Okay.
You want to do that? Are you in?
I'm in it like an evil month.
Yeah, just one evil month. That's 11 good, one evil.
Yeah. And we can
And
do a different month every year, just depending on
yeah,
how we're feeling. Yeah.
you don't let people merge. You don't like you have if somebody says, "Can you do me a favor?" and you're like, "No."
Yeah.
Just instantly knee-jerk reaction. Just everything's a no. No favors, no nice things. You actually shut the door for elderly people in front of them, close it and lock it. This
Sounds
is going to be
good.
good.
Sounds
Mhm.
good.
And then that way, if somebody's a dick to you, you could be like, oh, it's probably their evil month.
Yeah, it's their evil month. Yeah. We started
Yeah.
it. It's their evil month. It's fine.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Oh,
All
so what's
right. Well, that's
going on?
settled.
We got like a new springtime, like we got a new season coming. What do we got going on this month?
Oh my God. Well, we have, first of all, did you know that it's 2 years since the separation of my narcissistic friend and I?
Oh,
Yeah.
any,
And
have you had any contact or anything or?
no contact. Oh my God, it's been wonderful. But I will say, all of her flying monkeys, one by one, have come to me and apologized and said that they see her clearly. And it feels
Wow.
so good,
It feels validating, doesn't it?
very validating. And
Yeah.
I want to do a recap on narcissism because if you're in a narcissistic relationship right now, and you feel crazy and you feel like you can't do anything right, you can get out of it and you can feel so much better. And like if you're feeling nutty, it's probably not you because narcissists never feel nutty. They feel like
Yeah.
they know everything or they
Yeah. Yeah.
can't be the problem. So
Right.
if you feel crazy in a friendship, you might be in friendship with a narcissist or in
Yeah.
a relationship
Yeah.
with
Let's
one.
do a recap. That's awesome.
Yeah. Hey guys, remember to go to We Need Help, the podcast for all different kinds of stuff like our swag. You can find the episodes, you can find the books that we're focusing on, all the methodologies. Please go to We Need Help, the podcast today and enjoy the rest of the episode. Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but we actually, remember when I don't remember what episode it was, but we talked about micropenises. Do you
We,
remember?
yeah, we touched on them briefly.
Very briefly touched
Very, like, it was just like a
the
short
quick in
comment.
and out. Yeah, it was just so we have gotten a lot of attention from the micropenis
Community.
community. So we actually got like a micropenis guy got into our DMs. Many of them did, but one got through and asked us for some major advice. Like, should they just give up on like casual sex and just get like together for marriage? And so you were in Italy on a very, very short gondola. No, I'm just kidding. But you were in Italy, so you couldn't answer. So Jason and I kind of brainstormed to give this guy some advice.
Yeah.
I mean, we really did. And of course, you know, I'm horrible. I'm the worst person to ask about a micro penis because I just am a horrible person. But Jason's not. So he was like, just tell him to focus on the things he can control, like his
Yeah.
oral game.
Yeah.
Jason's like just trying everything. There are other ways to pleasure a woman and then blah, blah, blah. So I responded with like, a very caring, nice message like, hey, you can just do this, maybe focus on that. Um, of course, I wanted to say, like, if you become like a billionaire, it might not even be a worry.
Yeah, there's one solution to that.
There is only one solution to a micropenis, and that comes with a lot of zeros.
Yeah.
But that's not even the case. That's no amount of money matters if you can't ring my bell.
Yeah. Well, I was
Ring my
thinking
bell.
as you're speaking now, though, that I'm sure there's people who, because there's, different strokes for different folks. So I'm sure there's
I did do that. I said, hey, there's a community out there that of women that don't like penetration.
Yeah.
I mean, there is a lot of women have had trauma and they're just not, that's not important
Even
to
like
them.
what you like is what you like. Maybe,
What you like is what you like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
Like
it.
some women can actually be stimulated through like solely by their nipples or solely by whatever. So there's different strokes for different folks and there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I put a lot of like intention into this message when I sent it.
Yeah.
It was like the sweetest message I had, which included all of that. But then he started writing back, and then he, without my consent, sent pictures of the micro penis.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. It oddly wasn't very intimidating. I've gotten dick pics from people that were not asked for.
I didn't know that was still a thing, like the unsolicited picture.
Dick pic.
Like, why
Yeah.
is that still a thing? Like, are you alive on this planet? Do you know that that is like a wrong thing to do?
I have never met a woman that's like, oh, let me see that.
I wonder if the unsolicited DP is some form of exerting control where we have none, right? So like,
Yeah.
I'm going to control this.
It's eye rape.
Unsolicited. Yeah. So it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. We got to stop the eye rape because it is like, it's not cool. And I was like, I mean, again, it was a lot less intimidating than a huge dick pic. I don't know why.
I don't, yeah, it was.
You saw it. What was it like? He had a nice body otherwise.
Yeah, I was like, oh, why? I just didn't understand why. And like, yeah, it's just weird. It's weird. I would love to hear from people who send those pictures why they do it. Does it give you a rush? Like, is it a form of control? Like, what is that all about?
Yeah. It's never been a thing. Like, are you visually stimulated by a penis?
No.
I like I like to see a penis. I like to see like someone I know, like am in the room with's penis.
Mm-hmm.
But like like a nice big one is good of someone I know and have consented
Anyone
to.
you know?
Not anyone that I'm like also naked with.
Yes, gotcha.
No, like
just to clarify.
Just a random dick pic. I've never been like, oh, I'm now in the mood for that.
And I would also like to hear if there's any women that are like, oh,
Dick pic me.
Yeah.
Dick pick me up. Dick pick me up. Come dick pick me up.
Right down the stream. Merrily.
What if like somebody's feeling down and they like just feel like you could send them a random dick pic? Okay, next time I'm kind of blue, send me a dick pic. Okay, and I'll see if I feel better.
You're just opening up Pandora's box right now because
I know you did not want to say box at this point.
It's going to be flooded now, like flooded. Oh well, a follower is a follower.
The sponsors don't care.
Please like and subscribe.
It really does it for us. It really does. If you send us a dick pic, you have to at least subscribe.
I would like an unsolicited like and subscribe.
That turns me on.
That turns me on. No,
Oh my
no,
God.
don't like and
No.
subscribe.
Let me see that subscribe. Oh.
No, no, don't like and subscribe.
Oh no, I can't. Okay. Wow. Now that you subscribed.
All
Oh my
right, let's
God.
move on. I
Oh, please say it. Are you over the micro penis guy?
I'm
So
over
he
it.
went on. No, he went on. He sent us those pictures. That was only the half of it. He went on and bought a DILF hat, a dad I'd
Oh,
like to fuck hat, a
yeah.
DILF hat. And I thought that was kind of um I don't know, an empty promise. Or was that wishful thinking?
I don't know.
And then he even gave to our Patreon account, which we don't even do anymore.
It goes straight into our account though, so thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, we do appreciate it. But he did that and then he got mad because I wasn't responding to any of the messages
Oh,
because I saw him ramping up and
okay.
he was getting like beside himself that we weren't like messaging. Then he wanted a refund on the Dill Pat, which is my favorite. It's so good.
I think
But we couldn't refund him. Oh
oh
no, we did refund him. We
you
did refund
refunded,
him
I
and
think you the hat now is going to Jason, which is great.
yeah, Jason's getting the
To its
hat.
rightful owner.
Thanks a lot, micro penis guy. Now he's going to
Oh,
be wearing that around.
oh. God bless him.
Oh, God bless him.
So
So,
yeah, go ahead.
so that happened. Micro penis guy happened, and we decided this month that we're going to do mommy wounds.
We're gonna do hard stuff like this whole season, I think. But yeah, so we're gonna do mommy issues, mom stuff. We're doing grief from not having children, so like in regrets,
We're
tied
doing
up like
regrets. I
biggest
know that.
regrets. Yeah. What else are we doing?
We're doing quantum healing hypnotic therapy episode with my acquaintance. She's a practice, a level 2 practicer of QHHT. And so she's going to be on and explain all of that to us. And I've heard it's like mind blowing
Okay,
for
I'm like free to be a guinea pig. I don't mind getting
yeah.
hypnotized and whatever.
Okay.
So
Okay. I don't,
I'm happy to do that. And I
I
think
love it.
Candace is going to come and do like soul contracts, right? And explain what
Yeah.
those are. And
She doesn't know it yet, but yeah, she is our Candace Tranter, who is the one of my favorite soulmates, who has helped me through a lot of my bullshit in the last year. She's gonna come and talk about contracts and how you you can free yourself from them and stuff like that. So yeah, that's a big one. That's a
yeah,
big one.
I feel like I have some of those because
Well,
there's things I want to be freed of, but I can't seem to get free of them. So that's probably a soul contract, right?
yeah. You feel like if you feel obligations to like, let's just say I'm just randomly throwing it out. Like, okay, I had soul contracts that I didn't realize from the time of like conception with my parents,
Yeah.
that I had signed on. I have fulfilled those,
Yeah.
and they have fulfilled theirs with me. So separating that and fulfilling them and freeing yourself of them really, really helps from an energetic level.
That's cool. I can't wait to
So
hear more about it. Like, yay.
yeah, that's going to be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be good. I can't wait to hear mother wounds because you were talking to me about your mom, not badly, but you were just talking about some of the issues that come up inside of you when your mom when your mom's around.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I know every single one of my friends and my like I mean all of us even my mom herself had mother wounds.
Yeah.
And like they really, really are hard to overcome. And I think that if you don't, you suffer a lot. And then I think you also make the mistakes of them
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah.
other people.
Exactly. So I'm really looking forward to healing that.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, it's gonna be a good season.
It's going to be good. If anybody wants to and we're going to do a recap and a revisit on narcissism, because I would like to say I am so happy and freed from learning about narcissism and how to recognize it and how to heal from it and what it does to you, that I think that we need to do a whole recap on that. It's going to be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Yay. Good. I'm excited. Well, I love you.
I love you too. And I'm so excited about this season and to
Me
be
too.
back.
Me too. So happy Wet Monday.
Oh my God, I love this. Happy Wet Monday. And I'll see you next Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Thank you so much for joining us this week on We Need Help, the podcast.
Make sure to like, subscribe, like again, our YouTube channel, our Instagram, follow us wherever you can. It really, really helps us out and ensures that you won't miss any future episodes. So, yep, thanks to you, we can keep going.
We'll see you next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.